People who rob banks get crazy sentences, anywhere from 1 year to 40 years. Like, I literally have seen people with 40-year prison sentences. So when I got to the prison in Dublin, I met a girl named Pam, and she had a 10-year prison sentence for driving a getaway car. And she was in an abusive relationship. She was in college. She was an engineer, really smart, really put together, so disciplined, hardworking, put the whole rec yard together, just was always that girl taking care of everybody else. A 10-year prison sentence. And as hard as it was for her to accept the sentence, because she kind of knew, she's like, they locked me up. I drove the car. I went into an isolation cell. I was totally freaked out. My family was totally freaked out because they had never been involved in anything like this. And they told me I was going to get 25 to life. And so I took a 10-year prison sentence. She said I broke out in hives. I mean, that's kind of what happens. If they lock you up in a county jail and you're locked up 23 hours a day, you're so stressed out that you'll take a sentence just to get to prison, because it's so much better in prison than the county jail. But there were people in prison. This was what was hard for Pam, and it was hard for a lot of us. There were people in prison that got 1 or 2 years for going in with a note into a jail, into a bank. There we go. And telling the bank to give them, money. And that's a lot more threatening and saying, I've got a weapon, than driving the car. So how do you make sense of it? You just can't make it make sense. That's how it worked. So that was hard. Like, you go to prison and you see somebody that's got this crazy, crazy crime and they get 2 years. And like in my case, my kids really struggled because I got a 7-year prison sentence, and they would see things on the news about someone that killed someone or other things, and they were in the same range of prison time. So disparity is a real thing when it comes to prison sentences.